we want to offer some hope. Hope for hundreds of young adults leaving foster care and taking on the next chapter in their life. And that's why it's an honor this morning to chat with Leah Angel Daniel, the founder of Fostering Greatness, Inc. Good morning, Leah.
Good morning, Mercedes.
It's an honor to have you here because you do great work in our community. And most, if not all, great work has a story behind it. So start with your story.
Thank you, Mercedes. So I grew up in the foster care system from the age of 11 until 21. When I aged out, I wanted to leave that part of my life behind me.
Yeah.
But I had siblings that were also in care. So when I was 23, I gained custody of 2 of my younger siblings. And from that point, I learned how to advocate. I learned how to fight for them. I learned how there were so many other youth who were in distressing situations. And I learned more beyond the system than I had previously known. And from there, that's where my work evolved. As much as I've tried to run away from it, I consider it my calling.
Yeah,
so,
you can.
Yeah, nope, you can't. And so that's how Fostering Greatness, Inc. was birthed in 2018. I started the nonprofit, and we've been thriving since.
So alumni in the Western New York, and that's awesome, alumni, right? How do you help? How did you start? Just give us some tidbits on what you do.
Right, so Fostering Greatness, Inc., we are a for us, by us organization. So there aren't many organizations that have foster care alumni. We're considered sometimes former foster care youth, but we're adults, so we want a different type of positive ring to it. So alumni, something that's been a part of our lives. And then also there's a disproportionate rate of African American youth who are within the foster care system. And a lot of times there aren't any successful representations of us. So I wanted us, the alumni, to show up and show that we are successful, that we have, you know, gone beyond, you know, the negativity and turned a negative situation into a positive outcome.
And you help with transitional housing.
Yes.
How? How do you do that?
So before youth and young adults age out of the foster care system, we assist them with their transitional plan. So we've worked with Home Housing Opportunities Made Equal. We've worked with Belmont with housing vouchers. And right now we're working with Brandy Barrett on a project for housing for foster care alumni, specifically for them. So letting them know their options and that people aren't preying on them as far as when they leave the foster care system, and just letting them know about the community supports that are available for them when they age out.
I love this, leadership development.
Absolutely.
Talk about that.
Yes, so currently I am finishing up my doctoral degree at St. John Fisher.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you, in executive leadership, and I'm focusing on African American women who have grown up in the foster care system who consider themselves to be transformational leaders. And so those who have experienced something but also have pursued their education but have gone back in the community to reach back and train others. So really just being the model, you know, going through and showing that these are the tools that you can utilize in order to do your best and be your best.
Yeah, and we all know resources are important too.
Yes.
So periodically you offer scholarships.
Yes, yes we do.
You know what I'm going to say. Talk about it.
Yes. So Fostering Greatness evolved to something much bigger than I expected. We were thinking of programmatic things, but once the pandemic happened, we saw a bigger need within housing, mental health, and workforce development and education. So we have been grateful to receive donations, and we've been able to provide scholarships on many different levels for young people who are in need.
Yeah, and every nonprofit needs community help.
Absolutely.
How can people help? Speaking of donations, how can people help the organization?
Please visit our website at www.fosteringgreatnessinc, that's inc.org. You can hit the donation button that's there, or reach out to me at 716-228-3824, or follow us on any of the social media handles.
And she always has events going on in the community.
Yes.
Always, always, always. So keep up with the website, right?
Yes.
Keep up with the website to find out what's coming up. Leah, thank you for what you do for the community. Thank you for using your story. And there's the website. Thank you for using your story to help so many others and impact our future leaders.